Hey everyone, in this week's Parsha, we see Yaakov is preparing for war. He's preparing to go up against his brother Esav. He's not sure what's going to happen. He's got lots of different strategies. He's splitting up the camps, a lot going on. And then the night before, right, where you're supposed to, be getting a good night's sleep, or I guess maybe you don't get a good night's sleep before war, Yaakov says, stop everything. We've got to go back. We forgot a tiny Tupperware container. And you're reading this and you're like, what? What in the world? Not only why are you going back for this small, tiny vessel, a small, tiny container, but you, Yaakov, the head of this entire massive tribe and, tons and tons of people, and you've got a big day the next day, you personally are going back. And then, of course, we know that's where he meets the angel and he has a whole fight and he gets a new name, Yisrael. But what's going on? What is so special about this container that he goes all the way back for it? So I heard this thought from Rabbi Nissel many years ago. It was a beautiful, beautiful, fantastic thought that ties into this time of year. When Noach, a few parshas ago, right, when Noach was on the table, when he was on the ark, and he sends out a dove, and a dove comes back with the olive branch. So that was not just any regular olive branch, right? It's a famous symbol of the dove with the olive branch. It symbolizes peace. It wasn't just any olive branch. It was an olive branch from Gan Eden, from the Garden of Eden. And obviously that's a very special olive branch because things in Gan Eden, things in the Garden of Eden did not decay. Things didn't deteriorate until Adam and Eve sinned, and they ate whatever they ate, and they sinned. There's lots of different commentaries about what exactly they did, but what they were able to. And Noach took that olive oil, that olive branch, and he made olive oil out of it. We're about to be joined by a guest speaker. Here she is. So this olive oil was from the Garden of Eden. It was obviously very, very special because it never deteriorated, never decayed. It was always good. That olive oil was handed down all the way to the times of Yaakov, which is what was forgotten on the other side of the river, and that was handed all the way down to the second holy temple, to the second Beit HaMikdash. And then in the Hanukkah story, they're coming to the second Beit HaMikdash, and they find one vessel of oil left over. Which vessel was it? It was with this olive oil, and that is why it was able to last for 8 days until they were able to make regular oil, because this was miraculous oil. It was made from olives from the Garden of Eden, which of course never went out, never decayed, never got old. Wishing everyone a beautiful, beautiful Shabbos and a beautiful Hanukkah.